Hello, stream. Welcome back. We're talking about why AGL Numa hates the Triforce nowadays.
Is that what we're talking about?
Why has the Triforce not been a thing in several of the games of late?
Okay, I actually have an argument for that. So I think the Triforce.
Here we go.
Okay,
Let's watch this first.
sure.
So that
Okay,
Stoker
okay.
can see it.
Right.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be introduced to a new sexy goat, I believe.
It is quite an interesting device. This is definitely not from this era.
Oh, she's
That
cute.
said, I believe there may be a way to get the travel functionality working here. I'd like to tinker with it a bit. Would it be okay if I borrow it?
Yes, whatever you need. I really appreciate your help.
Then I'll hold on to it.
You notice they all walk around barefoot too, despite the fact that they have human-like feet.
So you really believe my story? That
I hadn't
it is
actually
in the
noticed, but I
future?
believe you. I mean, I can see it.
I never doubted you for a
You can
moment.
get a Zonai outfit, and it's also barefoot.
Do you know of a way we could help to return Zelda back to her time?
I suspect it was the power of your secret stone that allowed you to travel through time. To put it simply, secret stones amplify the power their owners possess. I am able to separate my spirit from my body. Rauru can repel or destroy evil with his power of light. And Sonia, she can control time. As for you, I can sense both light and time powers.
Because they're your
Your secret
ancestors.
stone seems to amplify your time power.
Time power.
Ultimately, the secret stone only amplifies your power. It doesn't suddenly grant you mastery and control. That's still up to you.
So you gotta work
That
for it.
means, if you don't already know how to get yourself home... There are stories about the secret stones and a forbidden act called draconification.
Hang on, are we getting Dragon TF?
Stone is to become an immortal dragon.
Oh my
one
God.
blessed with eternal life.
I asked that exact same thing when that came
Another
up.
way to reach the future, though not a very quick one. So you think these stories could hint at a solution to our dilemma?
Yes. But there is still more to those tales. To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself. That
And
is
of course
why
now we got
it is
Dragon
forbidden.
West.
I thought maybe this could lead to a solution. Some
West
way
has
to
been
transcend
draconified. He has
time.
lost himself. He will no longer
But
remember
if
who
you
he
have to
is or what he
sacrifice
was.
Your heart and mind,
That's okay.
sacrifice what makes you you.
Amdragon don't care.
I wish I could help more.
Uh-oh, we're getting
Where we
bits.
started. There's still hope. I think the answer to this problem lies in study and learning more about the nature of your power.
She's like, nope, not listening. Oh,
Sonia
dragon.
is happy to.
Okay.
Man, Zelda series just getting furrier and furrier, huh?
Yeah, it is.
So, Rick, where does that sit on your hierarchy of TF? If you TF into a quote-unquote perfect form, but you lose all of your memories and cognition and everything.
What I put on my triangle that I created like a year ago.
There's a triangle.
Do you remember the
Yeah, he
triangle
has like
that I made?
I'm not
you
sure.
know,
if-
like
hold on.
Maslow's pyramid of needs. Rick made like a pyramid of transformation fiction.
Right. I remember that. I don't remember the details. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. No, can't find it. Too lazy. But yeah, I do remember that now.
Discovery.
Nice. Anyway, what I was going to say is the Triforce grants any wish of whoever touches it, right? Whoever can obtain it. And then that wish holds true until they die, right? So it's kind of like the dragon.
I was not familiar with the second part, but sure.
Well, I mean, that's not explicitly stated.
Oh, I thought that was...
Okay, so basically the lore of the Triforce evolves over the course of the games. So initially, I mean, when we first know about the Triforce of Power and the Triforce of Wisdom in the first game, all we know is that one grants power and one grants wisdom.
Right.
And same with the Triforce of Courage, which is introduced in the second game. Then, in A Link to the Past, they're like, whoever touches the Triforce gets a wish granted. And then, in Ocarina of Time, they're like, oh, but if someone touches the Triforce and doesn't have, like, the perfect balance of power, courage, and wisdom in their heart, then the three pieces will separate, and two of them will go to other chosen people, and only the one that you value the most stays with you. And if you want your wish granted, you have to reunite them again.
Okay, fair enough.
Which is why, you know, Ganon ended up with the Triforce of Power, and then Link and Zelda got Courage and Wisdom.
Right.
Okay, the only place where it mentions that the Triforce wish holds true until the user dies is in the encyclopedia book that they made.
Huh.
A couple years ago. Which is funny, because I have those books. I have all three of those books, and they're still wrapped in plastic. I haven't even opened them yet, much less read through them.
I was about to say, it makes it hard to read them like that, doesn't it?
You're a collector, Stoker. You know how it works.
It's not because of collector, it's just
Don't
I'm very
even
bad
get
about
me-
reading the things I own. I still have Tales of Haven Celestia that I haven't finished all the way through.
Oh,
Don't
nice.
get me started on how many movies I've got that I haven't watched yet.
Well, anyway, the basic idea, I think, is that if the Infinity...
Did you nearly call them the Infinity
well, no, what
Stones?
I was going to say is the Triforce...
No, those are the rings we're collecting from the different sages.
Right. The
I mean,
Triforce...
they're putting little gems into a gauntlet. If it's not the Infinity Stones, I don't know what it is.
Yeah. No, but the Infinity Stones... God damn it. The Triforce, if overused, would become like the Infinity Stones or the Dragon Balls. Basically, it's like, it would be a get out of whatever free card.
Oh, that's why it's MacGuffin at the end of the game every time.
Right. I mean, also,
So
it would...
like Ganondorf wants to wish for ultimate power or something, and then what ends up happening is
Excuse me.
Link or Zelda or whoever gets it, and they wish to just fix the current problem.
Right. And, I mean, it's an understandable conceit, but at the same time, if you want to keep these kinds of games fresh, you got to switch it up a bit.
Nope. Everything stays the same forever.
But that, anyway, that's my argument. And I'm always right about everything.
Yeah, you are.
Exactly. See?
That's why you were a teacher today, as I heard.
Oh yeah, what I missed that entire stream, and I could have
Sure
been in there and
did.
tormented you.
It was good. I definitely need to set a timer and probably plan my lessons better if I do that again. But yeah, it was good. I kind of like, it's funny because I both ran out of time and finished early.
Wow,
Don't ask
that's a neat trick. How you
Don't
pull
ask me
that
how
off?
that works. No, I kept running out of things to talk about because I was going through them faster than I intended to. And somehow at the same time, there were more things I wanted to talk about that I didn't get around to. I don't know. Just watch it.
I see. So you were having trouble segueing between your different topics you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, well, what happened was, I got a little tangential because I mostly intended... Shut up. I mostly intended to talk about Clip Studio Paint's little shortcuts and things that I'd found or learned from others. But apparently, I just inevitably get into like the philosophy of art and like visual communication and crap like that. Like that's just how my brain.
Brain.
But yeah, everybody was cool. It was incredibly nerve wracking, but everybody was cool. So bueno. Nobody had any questions. I want to do some Q&A.
Why?
Jonas, how'd you do the thing?
Like this.
Oh, dang. Okay, cool.
Yeah, see? There you go.
Wow.
Yes. Straight up.
But yeah, it was good. There's another Cozy Con in September, and I'm probably going to apply for another panel.
Very well.
One did not.
I'll
get
allow
my
it.
bow. Yeah, there's
Oh,
one
that's-
over there.
It's nice gold. Apparently, a lot of the convention happened in VR chat, and there were DJ sets over on Mixcloud, and I'm not active.
Keep anything? No. Yeah.
Nice. Oh shit! Nice. This is rough.
Someday, every convention will be held in the metaverse.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I'm joking. That was a joke.
I do. Well, joking aside, I do think VR conventions are a thing that are going to stay. Or VR events, at least. Maybe they don't need to be conventions anymore.
Nope, has to be conventions.
Yeah.
It's set in stone now.
Did any of you watch Whiskey Dingo's like weakest link competition thing?
Can't say that I did.
All right, I'll send you the VOD at some point. It was kind of impressive that he was able to pull something like that off. Basically, he posted a weakest link game, all in I presume VR chat, and he had like a bunch of contestants, all with like animated, fully animated models, and multiple camera angles. Oh shit! Nice. Multiple camera angles, and everything more or less looked great. And I was watching this thinking, man, this is something. This is like, we're looking at a nascent new form of entertainment. I mean, I think so anyway.
You don't
I
say.
feel like I should drop one of these and fuse it.
Jared, you are correct, and I think that's part of the appeal. I suspect it's not going to come into its own until the interface gets a little more robust. Like right now, you have to hold like you have to hold like the whatever the hell they're called, like the handle doohickeys with the triggers and the analog sticks, which completely occupy your hands. I think one thing that needs to happen is there needs to be like gloves.
Well, I guess what else are you going to be doing with your hands if you're in VR chat other than using controllers? You got gloves, but then what are you grabbing onto?
I don't know.
Who that became
Well, I mean,
Oh, it is.
is there a diss among us?
There is a
there a
disc, and
Mungus?
Jack can just barely see him behind Qualtan's shoulder.
Oh yeah.
I'm just sneaking in there.
That's what you do. So how you been, dis?
I have been extremely well. Briefly despondent.
Yeah.
Considering Rito, the status of the Rito people.
Oh.
Did something happen to the Rito?
Eh.
They lost a great member of their tribe.
Wait, what
This
happened?
is,
Oh.
still in the coop.
R.I.P. R.I.B. Restenberg.
Nice.
Like, Chat, I'm more than 120 shrines into this game. I still have not found anybody say anything about Cass. I don't know what the hell happened to him.
Cass is the final boss. You're gonna have to fight him. He'll have like an accordion that shoots stuff at you.
No, he ate a secret stone and he's been draconified.
Oh my god. You know that I can already. People are gonna go nuts with that. I already know people are gonna go nuts with that. Even if it's a red herring, red dragon, and Zelda's.
There already is a red dragon. It's called Dinral.
Yeah. No, I mean, even if it's a red herring and Zelda's not been turned into a big old dragon, people are gonna go nuts with the concept.
Of course they are.
Now that is a weapon.
Yeah, it's a nice little door knocker.
The real Cass was inside us the whole time.
Oh no!
I mean, that's what I've seen in some fan art, but
I just find it weird that like you can still see all of his kids. In fact, I think there's one more.
You get to see his kids, but those are the terms of the divorce. Okay, you can't.
no,
No.
you monster!
Man,
Damn.
I get
Cass
two
is-
hits in this.
Cass is now your ex-husbando. Husbando.
Husbandi.
Hazuberdo.
Husberto!
Oh no! Maybe Cass ran off with Birdo. Kind of makes
Man.
sense if you think about it.
I don't.
Kind of makes sense if you think about it, Stover. All right, let me go closer to the screen here. All right. Love that gold texture. Have I said that? Yeah.
Okay. I'm reading some articles now. It does say that his wife mentions that her husband has been mysteriously missing.
Okay, so
And
he
that
is
is
gonna appear in the
basic-
DLC then.
That's basically all you get.
Ah,
DLC. Dat.
Lucario.
Bad love and care.
Yeah. I was gonna say dat
Dads
leggy
loving
chicken.
children.
But oh, there you go. See?
It's wholesome.
I don't know about that one.
Nice.
Dad birds, lengthy.
ow.
Canoe. Miller even
Canoe.
said canoe.
Yes,
yeah.
there we go.
A lengthy canoe of great girth.
Loves going out on that canoe.
Yeah, perfect for sailing upriver. We all probably deserve bops for that.
Chat's bopping me though. Fair. The inevitable DLC this $70 game thinks it needs. Yes, Adrian, look, the games should be $70. Do you know
I actually don't
what
agree.
the like real price of a game has been over the years and how it has been dropping and dropping and dropping because they don't want to increase the actual price.
Okay, well, games like this, I guess. I mean, I
No,
mean,
like all games should be $70 by now. They're behind. They've been falling behind inflation. That's why games have been doing a lot of aggressive monetization things over the last decade or so. Not just because they can, because they need to.
I want more expensive games with worse graphics and no crunch time.
Yes.
bring back those N64 textures. That's what I want.
People were saying about Tears of the Kingdom, they're like, this is probably going to be the best-selling game of this year.
Mm-hmm.
And it shows you do not need high-quality graphics to make a good-selling game. This is quite literally last-generation graphics, and it's still doing great.
Oh, but it looks good. Yeah, but that's not really the selling point. The selling point whenever anybody says anything about graphics is how many rays you can trace at the same time.
Yeah, good
How
is
4K you
high
can
fidelity. Good and high fidelity are two different things.
What was it I saw someone say? It's like, we've reached the point where a person looks like a person and the dragon looks like a dragon. That's really all we ever needed.
Yeah, they when they do that, they go to the zoo and study real dragons to get
Yeah, Komodo dragons.
Yeah,
God. Did you watch the 10-minute Power Hour where they went to the San Diego Zoo?
No.
That one's really good. They bring sandwich boards so they can do like ranking the animals from like S tier to like F tier or whatever. Spoiler alert. They end up ranking every animal S tier.
Nice.
But there's a part where they see Komodo dragons, and Danny has this comment that I really love where he's like, I have never wanted an animal to love me more, that in reality it loves me less. And I feel that.
Oh. Ah.
Oh.
Alright, where's the rest of the friends?
Time to make a halberd.
Oh, yeah.
We love those.
I mean, I can attack from very far away.
Yeah.
Can't
Like
leave that
all
way,
theme.
Yeah.
Nope. Oh, shit.
Oh.
No idea what actually makes them flinch.
You were doing really well right up until you died.
Relatable.
You have to do like more than a third of their health in a hit or something like that, or you have to use specifically dull weapons. So things that have like a rock on the end of them are more likely to stun them.
Dargum.
Well, bless my nippers.
Well, bless my nippers and call me a Jeep Willikers.
Now I'm looking at pictures of baby Komodo dragons.
Are they adorable?
Kind of, I guess.
So yes.
Okay, yes, they're adorable.
Thank you.
Yes,
Okay,
they're
but
cute.
baby alligators though.
Baby alligators with their laser sounds.
Yeah. It's amazing. Yeah, I guess I'd be okay if games were $70. I just wouldn't get as many games.
Well, do you need as many? Do any of us really need as many games as we currently have in our Steam libraries?
Nah. No. I'm never gonna get them all, I think. I mean,
like, I think that's half the point of the Steam business model, is selling you more than you can ever possibly play.
Well, that definitely was the point of the Humble Bundle business model.
Yeah.
There's so many games where I bought... Oh, nice to reflect. There's so many games where I bought a Humble Bundle when it had like 4 or 5 games on it, and then just as more people bought it, they kept adding more games onto it.
Yep.
And so then I have like 4 or 5 or 6 other games I've never even heard of and had no interest in buying. They're just in my library now.
How does that make money?
You know.
Do I?
Skyhooks.
Yeah. Skyhooks.
That was.
I mean, how does a zine make money? Have you guys at Penny Co. done one of those or something?
Penny Co. A penny zine? How much would we sell the penny zine for?
I mean, what? You mean like a fanzine? Like a compilation or something?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what's close to the business model of Humble Bundle.
Huh.
Or it's like a compilation product.
Well, see, now you're giving me ideas. Don't do that.
Oh no, don't Jonas, stop.
See, I get these entrepreneurial ideas, and like, I don't know if any of them are actually good, profitable, or even viable.
That happens to me a lot too.
As your business manager, I'm gonna advise you to not.
Okay. He is my
But what if I
business.
did anyway?
What if I do anyway?
No, see,
Also,
I
I can put on a suit for my birthday.
yeah. No, I have like ideas for things I would buy, and apparently,
I mean, things you would buy is usually a good place to start figuring out what kind of things you should sell.
yeah, but I mean, it hasn't always worked out that way.
Jonas, are you thinking of gibberishy things?
No.
Like a bumper sticker that's like, my other car is a
Well, now I am. Oh man.
So I think, Rick, now your good option would be to take that Zonite longsword you got and combine it with one of the construct horns. It'll give bonus power by being fused to a Zonite thing.
Let me look at my Steam wish list real quick. I'm curious how many games are on here at this point. Where even is my... There it is.
My wish list is pretty simple and short.
5,
I think my wish list right now is just Frostpunk 2.
20.
No.
Oops. It's Frostpunk 2
That's
and
fine.
Bomb Rush Cyberpunk.
I have a pretty big wish list, but only because I used it as a shorthand way to save anything that I happen to be marginally interested in.
A thing for that, don't they?
Yeah, but I don't use that, so...
Okay.
I'm not gonna let the man tell me how to do it. The Steam man.
There are 141 games on my wish list. How did this happen?
You're probably using it the same way I am.
How?
Well, I don't know. I just... I need to go through this. I need to really rethink some of these.
You need to really rethink your life.
Yeah. My Steam wish list is out of control. I can quit anytime I want to.
You can. There's in fact a web page where you can delete your Steam account.
But that would be conceding to the enemy. That would be giving in, Miller. I can't let them know that they've won.
Who are they?
You know, those guys.
Oh, I hate those guys.
Oh man, the ruby.
Man, there's this
I can
guy.
attach
Well,
this
no.
to something.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, because it's gonna go away as soon as you finish this thing anyway. So the only way you can use it right now is to either eat it or attach it to something.
You can't eat it, can you?
Well, no. If you found like a banana or something.
All right.
Oh, now it's on fire.
I mean,
Give that a quick swing, Rick. Just see what it does.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
there's no magic wands in this game. It is now you attach gemstones to weapons to turn them into a magic wand.
That's pretty cool, though.
All right. So you get a rolling projectile.
Yeah, like Mario.
Yeah.
But I say there's no magic wands. There are magic rods and magic scepters, but they don't do anything on their own. And if you put a gemstone on them, they do a more powerful effect.
Right.
So, like, if you put the ruby onto a magic rod, it'll throw 3 fireballs instead of 1.
Well, once again, bless my nippers.
That's not bad.
Oh, that's out of charge.
It's like a flaming hot Cheeto bowling ball.
Have you seen the ads for that Flamin' Hot Cheeto movie?
What?
About the story of the, like, factory line worker who apparently came up with Flamin' Hot Cheetos or something?
Is this real, or are you setting up a joke?
No, it's real. It's a movie that's being made. The story has its issues on veracity, but it is a thing that is being made.
Is it like this guy came up with Flamin' Hot Cheetos and then they tried to cheat him out of it?
Kinda. Yeah, so they're called Flamin' Hot.
Ow, man.
It's amazing. Damn! Oh, no.
So now
Now
that we've
spend the entire
made...
stream doing this one shrine right here.
So now that we've made a movie about the creation of Tetris and a movie about the creation of Air Jordans, we're just gonna do a movie about the creation of all kinds of random shit, huh?
I mean, we had the Barbie movie. Like, this is what's happening now.
Yeah,
is
but
we're
this
just
isn't
taking-
that. It's not. Listen, the Barbie movie is different because it's not about the inventor of the Barbie and the dramatic story of Barbie's, creation. It's a movie about Barbie, and that is well-trodden ground. What I'm saying is, like, we're having, like, a movie about, I don't know, Stanley Steamer, the founder of Stanley Steamer's Carpet Cleaners or whatever.
I'm okay with that.
world of dirty carpets.
And the thing is, some of these are legitimately interesting stories. Like the story of the creation of Tetris is batshit insane. And I'm allowed to say
literally
that.
involves running from east to west block.
Yeah, it involves all kinds of things that you wouldn't have expected. There's lying, there's double dealing, there's communism, there's everything.
See, I'm cool with these kinds of brand movies, but like they should be bullshit. Like they should be completely fictional plots that make like no sense whatsoever.
Oh, you mean like Weird Al's biopic?
Yes, exactly. Like,
Yes, that one
like
was
it's-
great.
it starts with some guy inventing the purple Skittle, this concept that no one's ever come up with before for some reason, and then it ends with like World War III or something. It's just like it just takes this turn left into like La La Land somewhere through the movie.
I mean, you're just talking about like a Willy Wonka prequel movie now.
Yes. Oh yeah.
There we go, back here and hide.
Yeah, Weird was awesome. You and I watched that together, Ty. I say as
Yeah.
if I needed to remind you of this.
You
You're
were
reminding
there.
all of us.
I
They
am
blew this
reminding
up.
all of you.
Thank you for that.
When is Barbie coming out anyway? God, I can't believe I'm actually like thinking about. All right, fine.
Listen, man, I can't
Margot
wait.
Barbie.
Margot Barbie.
Margot Barbie.
Margot
No.
Barbie. Let's go Barbie.
The trailer was enough to make me think, all right, this might be interesting.
No, man, this movie's
I was
going to
gonna
be
say, how
wild.
80s is it? Because I haven't actually seen the trailer.
Actually,
I
This
don't
movie
care.
is. Let me explain to you the tone of this movie, Miller. Okay, we've got Barbie Land where everybody's living in pink houses, pink plastic houses. They're open to the air and everything. And we've got a moment in the in one of the trailers where Ken and Barbie are saying goodbye, and he's all like, "I thought maybe I could stay over tonight." And she's like, "Why?" And he's like, "Because we're boyfriend and girlfriend." And she's like, "Okay, but what would we do?" And there's like this long pause, and he's like, "I'm actually not sure."
Ow! What hurt me?
Damn.
Oxy says you can't judge me without seeing its trailer. Yeah, that's why I didn't pass judgment. I said I don't want to see anything about it. I don't want to bother. I'm not saying
Also,
whether
like-
it's good or bad. I can't.
Also,
just
I
don't
will say
care
this.
about movies that much.
I will say trailers can be extremely deceptive.
Oh, there are whole videos out there devoted to how to side by side comparisons where they show that some trailers will use either completely different takes or significantly digitally edited footage.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
There's
And-
some of it is not. Some of it is deliberately sneaky, and some of it isn't. In some cases, they literally don't know yet when the trailer's being cut what footage is going to make it into the final cut of the movie.
You saw No Way. Go ahead.
I saw what now?
You saw No Way Home, right?
That was the
Third one.
the Spider-Man with the multiverse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the live-action multiverse Spider-Man.
Believe it or not, I actually haven't gotten around to seeing that yet.
Oh, okay. Well, do you care about spoilers?
Does Uncle Ben die? Because I don't think my heart could take it if Uncle Ben dies.
All right, no, he lives. He lives, and he saves the day.
Has there ever been a Spider-Man alternate universe where Uncle Ben is Spider-Man?
Probably.
I feel like there was.
I mean, yeah.
Because I want that. I want that with my whole intestinal tract.
Good.
I wanted to pick a different organ than heart, and I overused the liver.
Okay, apparently, because I was immediately obligated to Google this, like a vampire.
You're obligated?
Obligated, like a vampire counting rice. You know, I had to Google this. There is a storyline called Spider-Geddon, where in Earth 91918, which sounds like a zip code.
I mean, yeah.
Where Uncle Ben gets shot by a mugger, gains spider powders following a blood transfusion from Peter Parker, and becomes a Spider-Man. Although he ends up being a big jerk and beats the crap out of Kraven.
I mean, Kraven does kind of have it coming.
Yeah. But, yeah, there you go.
Pick anything else?
So with great power comes Uncle Ben being a dick.
With great power comes Uncle Ben kicking your ass.
Yeah, exactly.
With great power comes Uncle Ben's ready rice. That was one of the things when I was a small kid that I did not know that the Uncle Ben from Spider-Man and the Uncle Ben from the rice are two different things. I thought Spider-Man's uncle made rice. Made microwaved rice. I thought that was his thing.
I mean, do you really know 100% for sure that it wasn't?
True.
Have you ever seen Uncle Ben and Uncle Ben in the same place at the same time?
God, you need to have like Green Goblin just like eating something as Spider-Man comes in. He's like, "What that?" He's like, "Oh, it's nothing, just a bit of rice."
I remember seeing a Vine where a guy in a Spider-Man costume was at the grocery store and he saw the box of
Ow.
Uncle Ben's and just
Holy
dropped
shit.
to his knees.
Oh, these guys are cheap.
Oh yeah, Warbird. There was an alternate universe Batman where Bruce Wayne died instead of his parents, and then dad
His
became a
dad
Batman,
became
mother
Batman.
became Joker.
You know, I could see the first one. I did not see the second one coming.
Listen, man, you if you're gonna
Well,
go,
they both basically went insane, and they just did it in their own different ways.
It's just like he's just like, honey, I'm gonna become good as a result of this. Would you like to become evil?
I love
that?
that I couldn't understand any of that.
That sounded like Marge trying to do a Joker impression.
Did
It sounded like Marge trying to do a dog impression.
did any of that like clip out? Did
I think it
all of
clipped
it.
out for me, yeah. And all I heard was like,
Me too, yeah.
which frankly, it still works.
I guess that's all we really need in the end. God, I hate these guys. And I'm not even playing.
Did you ever see the Neil Gaiman it was kind of like it was his take on what the last Batman story would be.
Oh, was that the one where Batman was like missing and they did a funeral for him?
No, it was he wasn't missing, he was actually dead and he was at his own funeral.
Right.
And everybody coming up to deliver eulogies was talking about a completely different Batman death scenario because they were all talking about ways he died in different universes.
Right. It's very Neil Gaiman.
Yeah, it's very Neil Gaiman. And in one of them Bruce Wayne was basically being humored by Alfred in this whole like crime fighting thing, because he's gonna get himself hurt or killed. So he had like a bunch of acting buddies from his theater days, because apparently Alfred used to be a theater guy in this universe, and so he hired them to dress up as his villains so he could have these adventures with the illusion of danger.
Oh no.
Without actually being in any real danger. Hang on. I'm being called, apparently.
Alright. Get your little fancy wand. Fuckers are so
So
cheap.
rude. They're just chucking stones at you.
Seriously, they're like, ugh. It's like the combo act. That's what gets you. You know, it's like.
Also, a good one I think you might try. You gotta be careful with it, but you might be able to fuse one of these bombs onto the end of a spear, and then instead of trying to stab someone with it, just throw the spear.
But I did try.
Oh. Got a little bit out of that.
Oh, there it goes. I was like,
Oh,
no,
okay.
it didn't explode. And then it exploded.
For dramatic effect. I'm guessing you can't attach the time bomb to the arrow tip.
Nope. Unless I can make it into a material.
Right.
Nope. Well, if you get it as a Zonai device, I think you can. I think you can get it in one of those little gotcha capsules.
There you go.
Not in here, of course.
But come on.
Oh, shoot.
Anyway, the long and the short of it is Alfred became the Joker.
Nice. So, out of curiosity, I also checked and see if Aunt May ever became Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
Excuse you,
was-
do not misgender her.
Sorry.
Gal.
Well, okay. So, on Earth 3123, she got bitten by the spider and she became Spider-Man.
I like that, actually. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can.
I can't wait to see Across the Spider-Verse.
Come inside, have some tea.
Wait.
She'll put an end to your villainy.
All right, look.
Say please and thank you to Spider-Man.
Nice. Is that 3 more or 2 more?
I think it's 2 more, but they're both
more.
like construct 3s or something, so they got a lot of health. Or one of them's a captain.
Oh.
That's what's happening. Hey, with the fire! The fire!
Gears, I just got here and I feel like I should leave.
Oh.
Alright, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there!
I tried. That oddly did
got
not
it?
do very much damage to me.
Huh. Nice.
Yeah, just kind of blew you back, but didn't really do any damage.
I do not understand damage calculations in this game.
Maybe they have a little leeway for stuff like that.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't have a bow.
No, the regular constructs do not have bows. They just throw rocks at you if they can't reach you. It's only the captains have bows. Or, sorry. Regular constructs can have bows, but they can't have a bow and a melee weapon. They only have one or the other. Whereas captains have both. And captains also use fuse when they first get aggroed.
Ow.
What a jackass.
Somebody
Well, you
should kill him to death.
Yeah. Well, you got this.
And don't say that so soon when one of them can technically take off my entire life bar with one more swing.
Mm-hmm.
This shrine sucks.
Caution
does.
is advised.
Alright.
Yeah, these ones are always hard, and it's like very varying in difficulty as well, because like it would be very different if you had like 20 hearts right now.
Well, sure.
So it's weird. These shrines get a lot. Their difficulty changes a lot as the game goes on.
Give him the Cheetos! Yeah.
There we go.
That.
Give him the
Yeah.
Cheetos, then make a movie about it.
Give them the spicy cheese balls, the spicy
well,
store brand cheese balls
that sounds good.
that come in that big like 2-gallon jar.
I used to love those.
I got those all the time, and it disgusted me to watch him sit on the couch and eat through it.
That's such a Super Bowl snack.
I loved those when I was a kid.
Yeah, magic rod. So
Nice.
I'm assuming
Awake
that
the magic power latent in gems. There is a magic rod, which is one-handed. There's a magic scepter, is two-handed, and there's a magic staff, which is a spear type. At the point of the game I'm in, I usually have one of each element type on me, just to help with fighting enemies that are weak to a certain type of element, or if I need it for certain world exploration things. Like, oh, I need to light up this torch, or oh, I'm in this area that has a lake I need to cross. Let me grab my ice staff and freeze part of the lake into platforms that I can use to walk across. Or, oh, there's a bunch of fish here that I want to get. Let me grab my lightning staff and shoot lightning at the water to kill the fish and make them easy to grab.
Don't stand in front of me.
Have there ever been bad Gorns?
I can't remember any.
I don't think so. The Gerudo have been wishy-washy. They've been bad more times than good, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think the Gorons have ever been bad. At most, they've just been kind of impartial.
Okay. What do I have to threaten people with really fast?
Oh, shit.
Ow.
Oh, that.
Nice hit, Bo.
Yeah.
He just dropped all his teeth.
What? We're playing Monster Hunter. You gotta take the bits of the monster apart and assemble shit with it.
Nice.
Teeth, 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 teeth.
Ugh.
I need your teeth for the Federal Reserve. Spencer.
Spencer!
Oh, I found one of the most horrifying things today inside one of these skull structures.
Uh-huh.
So I found one that was in a hill where it was like excavated down into the ground. And there's just the whole spine and rib cage down there as well.
That's awesome.
Like, I thought these things are supposed to be like rock formations that just kind of look like skulls. No, every single one of them is just a giant that's mostly buried.
That's awesome. That's
It
a
happens.
really nice touch. Giant what though? Like Hinoxes or
Bokoblin, maybe?
giant Bokoblin?
I mean, because we now have seen the boss Bokoblins that are really big, and it's like, well, what if they got really, really big?
Yeah, no, it's totally valid.
Like kaiju sized.
Kaijoblins. That would be amazing if that was foreshadowing and you had to fight a kaiju-sized goblin sometime. Oh, he's determined. Look at that.
Look at him waddle on his little feetsies. Come on, Link. We've got to go up the mountain, Goro.
God.
We've got to get to the top of the Elden Mountain. At the top of the Death Mountain. Then we'll find the Elden Ring. You'll become the Elden Lord, Link.
What if the Zelda CDI games had been insanely popular when they came out, and people were like, "Oh,
I would be born in the wrong universe, and I would want to stop being here."
No.
Are you asking if they were popular regardless, or if they'd actually been good?
No. Well, no, I was going to say it was like, what if that had been popular and like Nintendo had decided, oh, this is clearly what people want. We should make more Zelda games like this. That was the rest of that thought. I was just imagining like more sophisticated games with the same kind
He's got armor.
Ah. Oh.
I
Careful.
can't wait to bomb some Dodongos.
All right.
Ow.
Shit.
Fine, I'll just
Are you
run
gonna-
around you guys.
Just ignore the armor.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. He blew it off.
Really enjoy these screeches.
It feels like wind-up time is definitely a factor with these weapons.
For the two-handed ones, absolutely.
Yeah. Hang on a second. I have to take my hoodie. Hang on.
Why are you wearing a hoodie at the end of May?
Okay, there we go.
What are you doing with your hoodie, Jonas?
It was kind of a little chilly this morning, so I had it on like all day. I just got lazy.
Well, you know what they say.
You can't hoodie the goodie when you're huggies the fluggies.
This card only goes to the summit of Death Mountain, eh?
Oh, it only goes there. Oh, how terrible.
What is in here? Death Mountain West Tunnel.
It's a tunnel just for you! No one else can take the Death Mountain West tunnel.
Oh. Is this the part where you like rail grind?
I said you
Ride
could do
by-
that.
Roaming around.
Yeah,
at
I've
the
seen someone do
speed
it by
of
fusing a minecart to their shield that they could then grind on one of the tracks. But I don't know if you can grind on just any shield. If you do a shield surf onto the track.
Well, let's see.
Huh.
No, that's the wrong button. Remember which.
You need to not have a two-handed weapon.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you
Okay.
go. Yeah.
And fall into the lava.
Barbecued Link.
Wonder if you can jump on that. Yeah.
Oh.
Sick.
Okay. That looks healthy.
Mission status. Fucking sick. Ooh, what's this?
There are rockets in here, just buried in the dirt.
Rockets, you say?
And a fan.
Track's broken. Guy can't get out. He has a cart, and we have rockets. I think I'm coming up with an idea.
Not allowed.
I mean, yes, it's not allowed. It violates literally every occupational hazard thing ever conceived.
Sounds fun
That's
to
why
me.
it's fun.
You know, your clothes never catch fire, but what if you had wooden armor?
Another cobble crusher. Good for breaking rocks.
Yes.
Rock cobbler.
I hope this guy is ready to set the world land speed record for Goron.
How many bright bloom seeds?
Marcus says we're sending this one straight to 4. No, he's going straight to Hylia.
Good thing these don't go off if you tap them like the bombs.
Okay, yes, that is the music I thought it was. Right.
Huh?
The do 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 do.
Huh?
Do you not recognize it?
Actually, no.
Do, 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 do. It's the music from the final dungeon of Zelda 1.
Oh my god.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Recognize it now?
Yeah. No, I'd almost forgotten because, like, I mostly just think of the regular dungeon music, you know.
Yeah, well, that's what most people think of.
Except for me. It's been a while.
Oh,
like
Jonas,
What?
this is what you get for forgetting things.
Oh. They have all the classic NES games on the Switch, right? I mean,
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
Like, literally all of them.
Every single one.
Well, Nintendo is generous like that.
Oh, yes.
most of the NES games, I never really had any motivation to play. Yeah.
My name is Julius. Do we can play the game?
Well,
Like,
have fun.
bye. He's living his best life. Now, like all like the sports games. I mean, Did you? Oh, okay.
Sure, I'm gonna
This
pop
is-
up right next to something that I really didn't want to pop up next to.
Well, you can press B to go back down if you get up to the top. You don't like it.
Wow. Okay. That's fine. Just steep.
You go. Oh, there it is.
Keep going.
Oh, we got the
What?
fans backwards.
Oh. I thought it was forward.
No, you need to have the rounded part facing the way you're pushing away from.
Ah, that's right. No wonder he didn't go the entire way.
That was another great scream.
Well, time to set it up again.
Right, you didn't. I was gonna tell you to do a thing, and then I remembered you don't have that yet.
Oh, we gotta do this a little faster. By
Yeah, just use your
tying all these rockets together.
That's the safe way.
Yeah.
So I've been kind of looking at like old NES box art because a lot of it's just awful. But did you ever see the box art for Guardian Legend?
Can't say that I did.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me
When is
get it.
that?
I never played it, and I completely forgot about it. But here, hold on. Let me.
But it didn't forget about you.
Yeah. Let me.
That's what they all say.
But no, this is a rare instance of like NES box art being like better than it has any right to be. Hang on.
Better than the game itself.
Well,
So
I mean,
it's the
probably.
opposite of NA Mega Man.
I mean, look at that. That's not bad. The design almost looks modern.
Eh.
No, not feeling it. All right, whatever, Miller.
It looks technically very good.
Can't
The
believe
style is not doing anything for me. It just looks like very 80s fantasy movie.
How dare? How can you say that with such implied disdain? I can't with you. Kids these days, they don't know anything's good. Anything ever.
You've cut him to the quick, Miller.
Yeah.
Says,
You've
I don't know that one
wounded
fan in
him.
front of the other will work. Frederick, I've seen pre-built things in the game, like vehicles that the game gives you, have two fans stacked like that. So clearly it's a dev intended thing.
Or is it?
Oh yeah, fingers brought up the North American Mega Man box art. It's glorious. I love early video game box art.
Well, if you love it so much, why don't you PvP?
Okay, you had
You
it
know,
out there with him.
You know what older video game box art reminds me of? You ever see some of those frick, hang on, let me double check so I get it wrong. Or wrong? Let me double check so I get it wrong.
Nice.
So I don't get it wrong. Ever see like movie posters from like Ghana where they do like the painted posters and they sometimes have nothing to do.
Oh my god, I love those.
Yeah, that's what a lot of that's what some old video game box art makes me think of.
I love those. That's so good. I linked some really amazingly bad ones in Off Topic.
Oh god. I'm already looking at number 2, and I'm just like, Russell Grant's astrology. I already hate this.
Not sure how useful a giant wheel would be at this point. Can I just like put it alongside the cart?
Nice.
Okay, but
hold
you
on.
can't put the cart before the horse.
In this one that you linked, Jonas, number 6, the deal or no deal. That's not official. That's gotta be somebody just like put that on a package, and there's no actual game inside or something.
I don't know. I mean, maybe.
That looks like such a scam.
I mean, it's quite possibly.
I'm looking. Let's see.
I would not be at all shocked. I mean, there have definitely been. I mean, there's definitely been stuff like that.
Hang on. I'm sorry. Why are you talking about the deal or no deal one when directly in front of that, the one right before that, is fucking Cockin is the name of the game, and the box art looks like it does. The game's called Cockin, and it's got box art like that on top of being called Cockin.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. It's
Hey, chat, you want to see some Cockin?
Yeah.
Okay, some of these are fake or were made way later.
I remember Treasure
Because
Master.
number 12 is Mad Rad Birds, which is clearly an Angry Birds like parody.
Well, I
Like,
mean, it
no,
could
that
be
was
like
not-
an. Oh,
It's
go
not
on.
real. That's not real. Either that's something somebody put on like Tumblr as a joke, or like
Okay, so that wheel is not any good.
that's not a real thing. Okay,
Ow.
so this list is fucking.
Well, some of these are definitely real. But
I definitely remember seeing Treasure Master at my local video rental places in the 90s.
Same. Yeah.
But did any of you ever see Cockin there?
Yes,
Well-
we saw it. I don't want to mention it because it's so stupid.
That's too gas. That it can be fake.
Ow.
But yeah, some of these are probably fake. Or like they took art from one thing and chopped it together, like the Saga of the Candy Crush or whatever.
Are you suggesting that a clickbait article on the internet is not a reliable source of information?
This is why I don't read clickbait. This is
Are
why
you
I don't read the
suggesting-
internet.
This
I've
is why
never
you-
read anything on the internet ever.
Miller's like, this is why I just don't internet, and then he like fades away from the call like it's Back to the Future.
The Mad Red Birds case has a $6 price tag. Well, weren't we saying that video games should be $70? I mean, there you go.
Only if they're of the quality of a game like Cockin. Sorry, I'm apparently
still
not
going.
over this one yet.
Why is it still going? I turned it off.
Momentum.
It's not allowed to have any
looks like-
momentum. And you
God.
was my friend. Oh, shut up.
Shut it.
Tingle
If
your-
if you try to say anything to me, we're gonna put you on a cross.
I'm starving.
Miller, don't crucify people. It's rude.
You can make a religion out of this.
Are there giant wheels here? They put the giant wheel on the thing, and it wasn't any good whatsoever.
I think the giant wheels might just be for exploring the areas that aren't tracked. The giant wheels are much slower than a lot of the other things, but they have very good suspension, I've found. So they're very good for rough terrain.
Control.
Oh no! just put the control stick on the rocket, then just go. That's all you need.
I see a little
car
over there.
Sounds a lot like Jonas when he does that.
I was gonna say it sounded like that noise Tim Allen makes in Home Improvement, but like angry.
What do you mean I gotta be Santa Claus? God, somehow that combined him with Scooby-Doo and Christian Bale's Batman. I don't know what that voice I just did was.
You know what? Go with it.
Where's your roker? I mean, to be fair, Scooby has met the Joker at least 3 times. Which is more than you would expect.
Hey, Stokes, did the Joker have a pet? I mean, aside from the hyenas.
The hyenas were Harley's.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, they kind of were both. Sometimes they were hers, sometimes they were his. And the hyenas have names.
She kept them in the divorce, okay? That's what counts.
They have names, thank you. Their names are Bud and Lou.
Nice. No, what I meant was like, did like the Silver Age or even Golden Age Joker have like, you know, like Joker Kitty or some shit like that?
Joker Kitty. I mean, he had a dwarf sidekick named Gaggy.
Well,
that's not a pet, but that's the only thing I can think of.
It's just insensitive.
Yeah, that's a different category.
It's the only thing I can think of before Harley and the Hyenas came along. Also, Harley and the Hyenas sounds like a good band name.
Ooh, no. Okay, hey, he's got like this like boxing kangaroo named Punchline. There. I just figured it out. Someone make it retroactively happen.
This track.
Okay,
Nice.
but I think he actually already has a new girlfriend named Punchline.
Oh, okay.
The punchline being the idea that the Joker would have a girlfriend in the first place.
Yeah, that raises questions. Like, did he find some other lady who'd gone like crazy the way Harley did, or is it like, hey, I'm the Joker. I want to date you, but I need you to kind of do the clown thing for me.
Are you asking if he like put out an ad on Craigslist?
Clown male looking for clown female.
Yeah, it's just like must be willing to clown.
Looking to clown around.
No. It would be like single white (parentheses very white) male looking for lady who's down to clown.
Oh. Clear box.
Must have a killer sense of humor.
Oh.
Being into cosplay a plus.
Yeah.
Sometimes have this thing with a third, you'll need to be cool with it.
Oh, man.
Hello, Raiders. Welcome to our extremely cursed conversation.
Hello! We're talking about the Joker's dating life. Not even the most cursed conversation we've had this week, I think.
Not even the most cursed tonight.
I mean, that's true. We were talking about cocking.
Alright, Rick, if you try to grab the cart or one of the fans, does it stop? No, it doesn't. Nope.
Yeah, it does.
And it did.
Once I started to move off of it, it was like, no, you're not allowed to build a flying machine. Like, I wasn't trying to build a flying machine, but thanks.
Yeah, you can't move a thing you're like standing on or something.
Pardon my gulping.
I'm sorry.
No, will not.
Aww. Rude.
Jonas, what are you gulping and why?
Oh, that's bad soda. I'm not drinking coffee at 9:15 p.m. I mean, that's not unheard of, but
Tell it to the judge.
I mean, it's 11:10 p.m. for me, and I'm drinking Dr. Pepper, so.
I'm drinking water.
yeah,
I'm
whatever.
drinking coffee.
Are you?
Yeah.
Really? Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
no. If I had a cup now, I'd probably be up until about 2 a.m.
Often I will drink a bowl of coffee and immediately fall asleep.
Oh, you're one of those. I knew someone like that.
Yeah.
You know that is a potential symptom of ADHD.
That would explain things.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the known things they check for because caffeine has different effects on ADHD brains.
Oh, wow, I haven't seen stats in a while.
My physical therapist told me the same thing. She said, "You're very limber, and also you have a opposite effect of caffeine. Both of those are signs of ADHD." And I'm like, huh.
Wait. You're very limber, and that's a sign of ADHD?
Yeah, like I can stretch my leg back further than most people can or something.
All right.
I can touch the bottom of my foot to my face.
Wow. Okay.
I can.
All right, Dis, you and me, up high on. We probably need to be. We all be on something club.
I can do weird things with my thumbs. Did I show you guys my weird thumbs at the con? I don't think I did.
No.
I didn't.
Wouldn't have looked if you had offered. I would have been squicked out.
Don't like my weird thumbs?
Did I show y'all my weird thumbs?
Oh, yeah. Stoker's got, like, funny hands.
I do have funny hands.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, listen. What's weird about my hands is that there are muscles missing from them.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'll let you finish, but I actually found something out about that. That was interesting.
About what?
The missing muscles thing.
Tell me about it.
It's not always that specific muscle, but that's actually moderately common for segments of the population just be missing certain muscles.
Nice.
Yeah, I believe
like
that.
Shield.
I found out about this because I was watching Proko's videos on like musculature, and he mentioned it, and I googled it, and apparently, like, there are people who are missing like one of their chest muscles, or in rare cases, it's like several of the chest muscles. After a certain point, it's considered like a congenital thing, like like it becomes noticeable. But like, there are there is a non-treatable amount of population where they're missing like subsections of certain muscles, and that's just hereditary. It's
wild.
Weird.
I've often wondered if there are any other muscles I'm missing that I don't know about.
Well, like the only time
evolution, for the most part, is trying to make a mistake until things happen to work out. So I'm not surprised.
Well, you ever notice how some people seem to have like extra creases in certain areas, like on the chest or like in the arms? It goes both ways. Like there's some people who have extra subdivisions too. It's weird. Genetics is weird.
It is.
But yeah. Oh. Bye.
Might be time to chew one of those Zonai charges. So the large ones will fill up one full battery and then also give you unlimited power for like 30 seconds.
Unlimited power! Sorry, go on.
I went back and watched the prequel trilogy recently, and it was quite It wasn't quite as bad as I remember it being.
Well, I mean,
funny.
that's because now you have the sequel trilogy to compare it
Yeah.
to.
I mean, if you go in with the understanding that, hey, this is going to be a political drama that has some action pieces, then, like, it's fine.
Yeah, I guess that's true. If you know what to expect.
But if you go into it being like, oh, this is going to be the epic heroic saga journey of Anakin Skywalker, it's like, no.
The prequel trilogy was like my Star Wars trilogy, so that's the one I've always been the most nostalgic for.
I would think it's not anybody in this call's... Well, sorry. I don't think the original Star Wars were...
I mean, I
What am I
did
trying
watch
to
the
say?
original Star Wars even before the special editions came out, so...
Same.
Yeah, same.
I didn't.
I saw which one did
Listen, man, I had my big sister's hand-me-down Star Wars action figures, which were the original Star Wars action figures.
Oh, jeez.
Although, you know that there was another cut of Star Wars after the theatrical version.
Mhm.
And that's part of
Yeah.
the reason that the Criterion Collection does not actually have a copy of the original theatrical cut of Star Wars.
Huh.
Yeah, it's because, yeah, I don't...
We need to talk to you. It's dangerous.
Yeah, it was before the special edition. All that one really did was clean up a lot of the shots, mostly.
Mhm.
I didn't know that.
And
Is
that
that,
was the one that was on most home video releases.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, was that before or after they added A New Hope to the title?
I think that was after they added A New Hope to the title.
Okay.
Yo, you
Also-
ever wanted to fight Biolante as a volcano?
Apparently, that's what's gonna happen.
But yeah, I remember really disliking episode 1, and episode 2 was okay. Episode 3 was also okay, but I really disliked episode 1.
No, see, what you have to understand is that... Excuse me, sir?
He said, oh boy, it's real big. What did you not get?
Anyway, what you have to understand is that George Lucas is one of those writers with very specialized interests. And he doesn't always realize that what he's interested in is not necessarily what other people are interested in. Like, I think we've talked about this before on stream, about how the original Star Wars was, quote, saved in the edit, because they took out a lot of very questionable dialogue.
Time for an air boss battle. Fighter plane versus giant kaiju.
Well, that doesn't look that difficult. Did you just...
Be careful.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
This guy's got Cheetos too.
Gonna fly out of bed and
Are they flaming hot?
swing around.
Yeah, they look pretty flaming to me.
God, it's lava snot.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, Fingers makes a good suggestion. Take your photo of the boss before you kill it.
Take a
Wait, what's this about photos?
You have a compendium where you can take photos of enemies and save them into like an encyclopedia.
I
And
can't-
you want to get some
I
of
cannot
everything.
pull out my camera while I'm doing this. Unless I let go of the controls, maybe.
Yeah, you could just glide for a second.
I mean, it does make me think of that freaking
Oh, nice.
Game Grumps
That's pretty
where
good.
they took the selfie with Link and Zelda and Ganondorf before they would defeat him in Wind Waker.
Yeah, they added the like camera features in Wind Waker HD. When did Wind Waker HD come out in reference to Breath of the Wild?
I don't know, but the camera was in there even from its first release.
Yeah.
Well, the camera was in Wind Waker, but you couldn't do like a selfie mode with it.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
I missed. Come on, get back here.
Wind Waker HD was 2013.
Oh.
Get back here.
Okay.
There you go.
So that was probably when they were like just starting
go.
with Breath of the Wild. So they must have done that in Wind Waker HD and been like, hey, we could do this here as well. And then they made it a whole game mechanic to do the compendium. Alright, you defeated the mid-questline boss.
Yep. Time for the dungeon.
That seemed really easy. Well, I mean, I say that.
He was just there to open the dungeon, so.
He was the doorman.
More like the doormat.
It didn't, yeah, that fight didn't have to be hard. It was just meant to be cinematic because you got to do this big fighter pilot thing.
Okay, you have fun. There was a shrine back here I need to go to.
I wonder if that's going to foreshadow more difficult air fights.
Nah, couldn't be.
Yeah, they'll never use again. Sit them.
Sits 'em.
If it fits them, you just gotta sit them.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Excuse me. I made spaghetti today.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah?
A controlling device.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I made nothing for dinner today because I went to a fur meet and there were food trucks and I got a corn dog.
I kind of half-assed like a veggie burger ball. I had leftover peppers and onions from like a chicken attempt from Mexico.
They must have
I
had
love
such a
chicken
time
attempts.
inventing contraptions for this.
I love this.
Chicken attempt is one of my favorite dishes.
It was, let's say forgettable, but edible.
Forgettable but edible.
Yeah. Well, they can't all be
Sounds
hits.
like the most lukewarm Yelp review.
No, sometimes I'll just like try things and they won't they won't pop.
Jonas, that's what you get for trying things.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't you know
can
the
reverse
secret?
in these, Rick.
Rumble.
But why would you
You
want
can
to?
reverse. You can.
Yeah. I could
Someday,
also pick it up
someday.
and write it, but
You could.
Watch Link crush the other monster trucks at the Palladium.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
You'll pay for your whole
Hyrule
seat,
Stadium.
but you'll only need the
This Sunday, the kingdom won't be the only one crying.
I'm not sure that's an effective selling point there.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Man, you know, Miller, you mentioning food trucks makes me miss when TFF would have food trucks that would visit.
was that a thing?
I understand they can't do it in the new venue, but they used to do it in the old one, and that was so
Yep.
much fun for me.
where was the old one?
The other one was Reunion Tower,
Oh,
which is the ball, the big ball in the Dallas skyline.
Yeah, you know, they'd always just say to the furries, just go to, just follow the big balls.
oh, that thing. Okay. See, when you said a big ball, I just pictured like this giant sphere, like nothing but a big sphere. No connecting.
Yeah, no, it's the It's the big ball at the top of the tower, and it's got like a rotating restaurant in it.
God, that looks like one of those Jet Age future kind of deals. Like, this is what the city of tomorrow will be like.
24
Which were
power
always
It's
now.
probably
completely
billed as one
accurate.
of those kind of things when it was designed and funded. This is the Dallas of the future. You know, as they said in 1970 or whenever it was built.
Well, it's 78, yeah. Nice.
Just run them down.
So it was held like, okay, so it's connected to the Regency. Okay, I see how it works. The tower is just one part of the thing. So did everybody take like first pictures in the dome or whatever?
I think there were some people that would go up there. You can't usually just go up there. You have to have either a reservation at the restaurant or some other kind of pass.
It's like
Yeah.
the needle. And I'm guessing like the restaurant's like stupid expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's here for tourist traps. You can go up in the Seattle Needle for like I think it's like $35 and then eat a $100 steak.
Yeah, I went with family to St. Louis one time for stuff, and we did some touristy stuff, including going in the arch. My father got to pay $15 to be horribly triggered in his claustrophobia.
That is not the most fun thing I could imagine.
He said it's probably one of the most uncomfortable experiences in his adult life.
Nice.
When I was a kid, I
Giant
had
pillars
a
here feel very liminal.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I had a toy robot named Claustrophobia.
I think of a joke. I got nothing.
It's because I heard my mom say the word claustrophobia, and I was very, very little, like 3, 4 years old, and I kept asking her what claustrophobia was, and she didn't think she could explain it to me in a way that I would understand. So she got tired of me asking, and she just got this little toy robot, and she's like, he's claustrophobia.
I was gonna say, did you think that claustrophobia was the name of that one queen of Egypt or something?
Awesome.
The queen of the Nile, claustrophobia.
Man, I wonder whatever happened to that little robot. I can't even really completely remember what he looks like.
There's a lot of my old toys where I wonder what happened. I mean, Mom probably chucked them. I just don't want to think about that.
Dive, dive, dive.
Oh, are we going back down to the
Oh, your something set on fire. It was your shield.
shield broke?
Oh no. Not my spiky shield.
Remember to use your right trigger to go into a dive so you have a bit of air control.
My God. Fall into the lair of the radioactive turds. What if the floor was lava?
If.
What if Zelda was a girl?
I have too many items.
If you do a different sort, you can sort by most
No.
used. And then they'll bring, usually will bring your glow seeds up to the front.
Usually.
Usually.
You really need a light for the 10 feet. It's gonna walk you to get to the light route.
I just wanted to make sure there wasn't a chasm there. I don't like black floors.
You know what? That's fair.
Well, Rick, they don't like you either. So,
Ow. What bitches?
yeah.
Yeah, checkerboard floors are just alternating between actual floor and endless bottomless pit.
That's a funny joke. A jolly jape. A gentle jest.
All these sages talking about coming to them.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Goro! Here I go!
Again, on my own.
Going on the only road I've ever known.
Yeah.
Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone.
Hello, Ray, who is aggressively petting Rick.
Ray, huh? Sounds sussy to me.
Stussy Baka.
Jonas!
I can do it! Sure!
That "why'd you do it" makes me think of like a freaking interrogation.
No, he's
in a
not saying
murder.
why'd you do it. He's saying I can do it.
I heard it as "why'd you do it," and I was like, "What is
know.
this? Is this?"
Every time I've heard it, but like I've looked at captions, or I've looked at not captions, other translations.
I see. Because it really makes it sound like it should be something in like a Phoenix Wright scene, you know?
I would.
And you say that, and now I'm wondering if any of these voice actors have done Phoenix right. It's very possible. Many of them have done anime stuff. I mean, Sean Chiplock for the first example.
Wait, was he in one, the Phoenix Wright games?
I don't know if he's in Phoenix Wright, but he's
Oh.
definitely done other like anime video games.
Oh yeah, of course, sure. Hang on.
I'm not sure what this is.
It's a sled.
Or a shield.
Look up. Game.
Or a shield sled, or a sled shield.
If he's done.
They move. Dang it.
He hasn't done Phoenix
Controls are
Wright.
facing this way.
Just remember, two Phoenix wrongs do not make a Phoenix right.
I have no idea if we need that at all, but it's fun. What's this thing? I guess this is a lamp.
You have one of your wheels backwards.
Yeah,
Your front
I
wheel
put it on
needs
because I
to
thought
go
it was
the other
facing the other way.
I wonder if there's any place where I can see like the craziest vehicles people have made in this game.
Nope, no place.
I mean, like obviously, on Twitter, but like,
Can't be done. The technology
Yeah.
isn't there yet.
It would be really exciting if they could have, oh God, how do I say this without spoiling anything?
You don't.
eh?
All right, shutting up.
Oh, that really caught me off guard. Okay.
Also, wait, what is that in the top right? Is that a dragon? That is a dragon. That's Den Rawls just flying through here.
Maybe it's Zelda.
I was just gonna say it. Every dragon is Zelda. In hell.
Zelda in Helda? Hey, what if?
Nope.
No.
Not
What
allowed.
if? What if you had her as a cute little skunk, and you called it the Legend of Smelda?
Right. Get out.
No.
Oh, the Smelda. A stink to
Okay,
the
but all right.
I was
If we're
gonna say,
doing
Stoker, that idea stinks.
if we're doing that, okay, no, Stoker. If we're doing that, she has to be like mousely sized. Okay. And Link's just like, what do I do now? Just holding her in his hands, like, how do I make this work?
God, it's
No, she's
sometimes
like a-
hurts.
She's
Hurts
like
being
a
such
devout knight of Christianity, and she just like wants to spread the faith or something, and it's Legend of Zealot.
Oh.
I'm still stuck on the idea of Smelda and Stink.
Wait, there's a mechanism gotcha machine? Yes, if you find those little gumball machines or gotcha machines and you feed them cores, they'll spit out compressed Zonai devices that you can pull out at any time.
Still sounds like, why'd you do it to me? It's like So Long Gay Bowser. It doesn't matter what they tell you it is, you can only hear it one way.
Low battery.
Ow. Get
Bye
away.
bye car.
I know a lot of folks who certainly wouldn't mind if Bowser was gay.
Really, Jonas? Are there people who are into Bowser?
I know, right? What the hell? Completely unexpected.
You mean to tell me there are people who have an attraction to, like, the big buff daddy type?
It's not just that he's like large and paternal. It's the surliness. Like this. Okay, no, it's not even just the surliness. It's the surliness combined with his like, his not so obvious insecurity and need for attention underneath all that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it depends what game. The RPG games and the Paper Mario games definitely lean in more to that he's kind of insecure.
Thousand-Year Door is still the best one.
Yeah.
Was that the SNES one or?
That was
No,
the
that was
GameCube
the GameCube one.
Oh.
The SNES one was just Super Mario RPG, which I would have as a close runner-up for second best.
The first Paper Mario was 64.
But Thousand Year Door is, in my opinion, still the best of the Mario RPG series.
Huh.
I've played all of the Paper Marios except for Sticker Star and what was the other one on 3DS and the first one. And yes, Thousand Year Door is the best.
Yeah, the first one is it's cute, but you can tell they're still figuring some stuff out.
I only ever saw it, I never played.
Well, we played through Origami King.
We did play through Origami King. You remember, don't you, Jonas?
Yeah, yes I do.
Rest in peace. Our Belmont friend, who I can't remember his name anymore.
Bobby! How dare.
I will never know what his name was.
Bobby died for your sins. That was so sad. It was just like his melancholy that really just like capped it off. Like he was upset to begin because he lost his bomb buddy.
Good night, sweet prince.
That hit it in the weak spot. Nope.
Oh, that's not good. Shit. Oh, the gloom. Oh, that sucks.
I will say, Gloom, not as impactful as a name as Malice was. Malice was pretty good.
Malice was pretty good. It was good at being bad.
Omnitechomancer, the second one. The Malice is in the like hating something. That's what the like poisony stuff in Breath of the Wild was called.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna just assume that Goro Bro there eventually becomes your second ghost companion.
I mean, it's following the same pattern that we had for Tulin, which is we have that.
You just found another one of these. How am I supposed to get up there?
Climb.
Is there an ascent position? No, not really.
I'm not sure if there is a proper like staircase or something somewhere. I think I just climbed.
Oh, I was just
eyeballing. Which is weird that it would give you this vehicle and then immediately present you with a sheer cliff.
Yeah, that's weird.
And you're just like, bleh.
And it climbed the cliff? No, why are you giving this to me?
Yeah, why are you not just giving me a platform and like a bunch of hot air balloons?
I
should be able to just put a hot air balloon in this environment. I should be able to just put a hot air balloon on a platform and don't even need an ignition source. It just is always inflated.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense, actually.
I'm not sure that would work if the surrounding air is also a...
No, the point of a hot air balloon is that the air inside is hotter than the air outside.
Yeah.
That's not how video game physics works, though.
Yeah, but that's not how video game physics works. Video game physics says a hot air balloon inside a hot environment still works.
To figure out the physics for this level, the team actually took some rides in hot air balloons and then decided to completely disregard actual rules.
Is completely fair to me.
Yeah. I would expect nothing less of you. Just like, yes, we went out to do the research and to really understand the verisimilitude of it, and then discovered, wow, life sucks so much more than what we can do.
For the
So
amusement
we're just
park
gonna
level,
make it more fun.
for the amusement park level, we spent all day at the best amusement parks in Japan, and then never made the amusement park level.
No,
I know they went out to
Studiopolis.
write go-karts when they came up with Super Mario Kart.
Mario Kart, yes.
Oh yeah.
Love that. Love
Yeah,
that.
but that's just like a
story.
day out at the local fun center or whatever.
Because the original reason they were even making Mario Kart in the first place, it wasn't intended to be Mario Kart. They were just trying to figure out how to make a multiplayer version of F-Zero.
Now they put a hot air balloon right here.
They got the basket, but where's the actual balloon?
Oh.
I ain't seeing an actual balloon. Oh well.
Yeah, you can
Next
take
step is probably that other light route to the north.
You have this glider here.
I wonder if they have like discussions about what would actually strain disbelief in a Zelda game. You know, like could you have a balloon? You know, a balloon plant? Would that be too weird? Have they ever had one of those?
I don't recall a balloon plant.
No. I think Bomb Plant is the one that's... It's
I
kind of
remember
just
this.
a staple at this point, but it is still very out there
Yeah, that's right. I remember this
to
one.
think
like, way
that
back.
bombs just grow.
What? You've never seen an exploding bomb plant before, Miller?
No, I have not. Like a little black-blue ball with a fuse on top of it that has like gunpowder inside? No, I in fact have not seen anything like that.
I'm
Why
still
not?
hung. I'm still hung up on those giant mosquitoes in the desert biome in Corky that explode as a self-defense.
Well, it's effective.
Yeah.
Do you want to fuck around with them? No, I didn't think so.
Well, Ray says there's those cactuses that what? Cactuses that explode? I'm gonna have to Google this. Hold on.
Yeah, there's like one or two plants that they have a thing where their fruit gets super... When it gets really ripe, it gets pressurized inside, and then the fruit blows and spreads the seeds all around.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm staying the hell away from those things.
What's wrong, Jonas? You don't want to befriend the ticking needle bomb?
What is wrong with nature?
I don't know. I blame nurture.
And now the enemy suddenly ignore me.
Ignore me!
Ignore the man behind the curtain. I have traversed through a loading screen. That means I no longer exist to you.
I can't.
Wow, apparently cacti will just pop if you give them too much water after a certain point.
No.
I can believe it.
No,
Too
how
much
to...
water is not really a thing that they would ever have to deal with.
That's true.
Probably.
I mean, it's not the same as exploding. They just sort of like burst a seam, apparently. But,
Listen, I paid good money to see a cactus explode. Okay?
Man. Okay, I guess that won't work.
okay, apparently some insects will also pop.
Yeah, like those mosquitoes and Core Keeper.
Yeah. Well, no, like, okay. Insects will explode drastically. Defensive colony. The process is autophysis, I guess. Autophysis. Carpenter has so these ants.
It still sounds like why'd you do it?
Yeah.
These ants. This is crazy. So they have like giant poison glands that run their entire body.
Yeah, same here. They're not special.
Yes. And then it just like as like a kamikaze move, these ants will just like it'll
Like, I know there's a fan on the back of it, but there is something very silly about seeing a control stick
Why do you
just
walk
on a
that way?
stone slab.
oh my god, this is so gnarly. I don't like this.
Are you still looking at the ants? Floating ants.
It's all the way over there.
Are you concerned about the ants?
I'm just concerned that nature like decided to go in these messed up directions. Okay. Like
Well,
every
they can't all be
time-
bangers.
That's true. I mean, I'm still getting over the jellyfish with eyeballs and the cordyceps and, you know.
Cordyceps.
Now we got exploding ants. Dick move, nature. Dick move. Everybody says they can't all be bangers, some are poppers.
I can do it! Let's go!
Oh, there's a track right here. Yes, I know it's a low battery. Apparently you have to plug these in sometimes.
Ugh. What is this, the 1500s?
Fire temple,
Okay.
if.
Nice.
Once.
Once.
Fire Temple Yif.
On one of the Discords we were joking about a sequel to Everything Everywhere All at Once, and I said like to everything, to everywhere twice with a two, you know.
That's too much everything. I'm gonna have to ask you to slow down.
And just call it everything everywhere all at twice.
There you go. See, this is why Rick makes the big bucks, or at least the medium bucks.
Now, there was like an article where Michelle Yeoh was reassuring people that there's not going to be a sequel to it, and I thought to myself, are we at that point where like people are fearing unnecessary sequels?
We've been fearing unnecessary sequels for ages, so.
I mean, yeah, I'd say we're past the point where we're fearing unnecessary sequels. Now we live in constant dread of them.
Yeah, that's more like it.
We're checking under our bed at night for unnecessary sequels.
Yeah, I'm just like, how long ago did every bad Halloween sequel come out? Because that was not recent.
I mean, actually, it was fairly recent that the last bad Halloween sequel came out.
Then another one, yeah.
Huh.
Huh? It's Zelda, Goro!
In all these visions of Zelda, have we seen her face, or is she always having her back to the?
We've seen her face, just not very often.
She doesn't have a face anymore.
Well, I mean, I was wondering if they were gonna do some weird Inception shit where she turns around and there's, just
Dead.
there's just nothing there. Or it's,
No,
or it's
she
like,
like turns around, and looks at us, and she's got those same dead white eyes that the avatars have.
or she turns around and it's Tingle.
Blaze.
Gotta hurry and help
The Blaze Fest. First time
You
chat
gotta
says
activate the
hello.
mechanism right there.
Hello, first time seeing your stream. I love your mouse PNG. I hope everyone is having a wonderful night.
Thank you.
We are.
Thank you very much.
We are, and Rick's mouse PNG loves you back. With all the squeaky little love and the squeaky little heart.
Oh, I can't.
And you can use commands and the channel redeems to make West be more than just a mouse.
That's right.
Again, somebody eat Mouse West. There we go.
How dare you? How dare you? Yeet that adorable little creature.
I didn't. It was Boxer.
Listen, Boxer's...
The gate you must pass through is firmly locked.
Another 5 locks, okay. Keep doing this thing.
Do so, then the gate should open.
Anyway, as I was saying, Boxer may have pulled the trigger, but you gave the order.
Huh?
It's funny, some of these dungeons have 5 things in them, and some of them have 4. I don't know why the distinction was made instead of like having them all be 5 or something, like they were in Breath of the Wild.
Well, it's obviously because of the... Yes, the...
A bunch of rails in this dungeon.
Oh, man. You're going to have to do the whole Temple of Doom thing.
Anyway, it's basically midnight now.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It's basically midnight, so that means that we're basically done for tonight.
Let's see. Rick, would you like to raid out to an artist?
Sure.
The artist's username is Scott Derg, Scottderg. That's Scott Frazier, part of the Fox Glove crew and artist in Star Warriors. Some of you may be aware of it. And good people. And hope you guys have fun. All right. Good night, everybody.
Have a good night.
Good
everybody.
night, everyone. Thank you for coming.
Nighty night. Bye.